Yo YouTube, welcome back to another video, y'all. Today is December 15th, Monday, and today is a interval day and a strength day. In the morning, I did the interval work, which I'll put on the screen for you guys to see that. But today, for 20-minute 5K part 3, I'm gonna show you what I be doing strength-wise. So yeah, y'all already know. I've been grinding. It's week 6, it's week 6. And you know, same old every day, you know. Just keep pushing, keep getting better. You know, push past the limits, you know, don't let your mind get to you, don't let your emotions get to you. Just push, and keep grinding, yo, keep thriving. You know what I mean? We're not surviving, but we thriving, you know what I mean? The surviving's for mediocrity. Surviving's for the people that, you know, they just trying to be part of life. Nah, I'm trying to be better than mediocrity. I'm trying to be somebody that people never thought I could be, you know? So, yeah, let's get into this workout, though. All right, y'all, so this is today's workout. So as you can see, it's week 6, and this morning I did a interval workout that was 5 miles long. It took me 50 minutes, and average pace was 10 minutes, which was basically this workout right here is like 6 times. Like I do like a certain speed at a certain what's called distance, and then like for example, this one was I did like I think a little bit above my 5K pace at like 0.37 of a mile. So yeah, that's that workout. And then right here we got the workout for this afternoon that I'm about to do right now. We got 3 sets of that. We got 3 sets. You guys see how the workout gonna go. It's light work, y'all. This ain't nothing. So yeah, we about to get into the workout. This stuff light work. About to get it done. You already know. And then next is gonna be my yoga class, which is I will be recording that also. So yeah, y'all, let's get into it, yo. Let's go.
Dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow. Move
All right, y'all, we about like halfway through the workout. This stuff easy, this is light. Ain't nothing much as I can see. Ain't that much. You know, it's simple, you know. You tap into your mindset and you lock in, man, ain't nothing hard, bro. I'm telling you, you just lock in and you focus on what you gotta do, you'll get what you want, you know? So let's finish this workout strong. This is not long. I'm literally 15 minutes in the workout. I'm almost done. This is not long workouts. But because, you know, when you're doing running training, there's not a lot of strength training in it. So I understand, but it's all good. We're going to get back into strength training after 20-minute 5K series. But for right now, I'm focusing on this. So, yep, let's get back into it. All right, y'all, just got done the workout. Super easy, you know what I mean, you know, ain't nothing. So, yeah, y'all, got that done in like 30 minutes. Now we're about to move on to the yoga session, which is I do every day after every strength workout. So, yeah, y'all, you know, the work ain't easy. Doesn't mean it's actually easy, you know. I may make it look easy, but the work might not be easy for others, you know. It's this. When I say shit easy, it's this. That's helping me through all of it, yo. If you got a strong mind, that makes you physically stronger. You know, if you got a strong mind, you're emotionally stronger. If you got a strong mind, you're spiritually stronger. I believe mental strength is the most important strength you need to have to survive, you know, to thrive at that, you know. So be a dog, y'all. Just remember that. Be a dog. Find that fucking inner voice that's fucking wants you to just start yelling and wanting to, you know, not giving a fuck, you know, just get whatever you want, you know, no matter what, you know. So just enable that dog in you when shit get hard and, you know, just keep thriving, y'all. So, all right, but we about to get into this yoga workout. So let's go. All right, y'all. So when it comes to yoga, I typically just go on the app I use and I just scroll, and as soon as I open the app, I mean, that's the workout I'm doing. So it could be flexibility, it can be a strength workout, it could be an advanced workout, intermediate, beginner, it could be whatever it can be. That's the one I'm doing, because I don't want to just scroll and look for one, because yoga's yoga, you know. Yoga don't change, you know. It's just the levels, you know. Beginner's easy, but, you know, advanced is harder. So, yeah, and there's some practices that focus on flexibility and some that focus on strength. So, you know, that's why I just pick whatever, you know, whatever I see is the one I do every day. So today gonna be a flexibility one, 40 minutes. And tomorrow might be a strength workout. Never know. Or another flexibility. Never know. I just pick whatever I see. So let's get into flexibility.
Comfortable for you. And just notice the body for now. The vehicle that you live life through, that you take good care of. How are you feeling today? Notice the quality of your breath. Feel your own heartbeat. Start to deepen your breath and set up a rhythm of your breath that works well for you, that you want to maintain throughout this practice. I recommend keeping your lips closed. Breathe through the nose. Exhale a bit slower than you usually would, and try to keep that going. Set your intention for this practice. What are you here for? Why are you here? And already be proud of yourself for showing up. Slowly blink your eyes open. Come forward into a table to the right, nice and slow. We're just feeling and moving into the wrists. Even if there's nothing wrist heavy in this practice today, most of us spend a lot of time on our phone, which is a weird position for the hands and the wrists to be in for this much. And we're also working, a lot of us, on the computer a lot, which is, if you don't have an ergonomic keyboard, pretty hard on the wrists too. Once you're forward again, switch directions. So wrist health is something you can do every day. One more circle. Sit back onto the heels, shake out the hands. Bring the hands back down, come in the front. Exhale, round you back. Move with your breath, inhale, open the front. Exhale, round. Inhale, open the front. Exhale, round. One more. Exhale, round. For the knees, extend the right arm forward and the left leg back. Set the right hand down, left knee down, other side, right leg back, left arm forward. And back down. Again, switch sides. Lower down. Switch sides. And lower down. One more each side. Extend, right arm forward, left leg back. Now keep the stabilization through the core, through the pelvis. Bring your right hand towards your left knee, below your belly, and extend out again. Nothing moves in the pelvis, at least not much. Try to stabilize through the core. Extend, and again, connect, extend, and release. Just 3 of those, other side. Extend out first, then stabilize. Connect left hand to right knee. Extend. Connect. Extend. extend and release down to tabletop. Move back for downward facing dog. Lengthen your down dog if you need to. Take some time to arrive so you can bend one knee then the other. Keep it more of an ideal of a downward dog. Slowly moving out to arrive to peel away those superficial layers that still need the movement before we can quiet down a bit more. It's always easier to be quiet and meditate after we did some movement. Now arrive more in a quiet shape physically. Reconnect to your breath, to your intention. Now we're slowly gonna release down to the ground, but we're just gonna bring the right leg a little bit forward and then sit the hips back and called deer pose. And so for now, you can bend the knees a lot to make it more accessible. So just bend them more so that the angle is less than 90 degrees. But 90 degrees is kind of like the middle ground. And then you fold forward and down. So you have 90 degrees bend in the right leg, 90 degrees bend in the left leg. And in between the both thighs, also 90 degrees. And there you, if it's not 90 degrees, then you will not reach enlightenment. If it's not the absolute perfect alignment, then it's not gonna work. Because that's how it works. Of course, I'm just joking. Now fold forward and down. And then just feel what's happening in your body. Where do you feel this? A lot of people feel this in the outside of the hips. I'm not telling you where you should feel it, because that doesn't make any sense. We all feel it where we need it. But a lot of people feel it in the outside of the hips. And so if you're feeling it there, breathe into it, pay attention. If you're feeling it somewhere else in kind of a good way, pay attention too. If there's a painful sensation.
Alright, y'all, I would like to thank y'all for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the yoga session and the workout. Like I said, that is what I do for my strength. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I am somewhere else. I am currently on vacation in Puerto Rico. Just forgot to record that last part, which is I am now. So thank you guys for watching. This is 20-minute 5K part 2. And so far, guys, on vacation, I've been doing, I can't do everything, but I have been getting my strength working and my easy runs. I'll be honest with you guys, the easy runs have not felt easy at all, because like where I'm at, I'm living at, there's a lot of hills in Puerto Rico. There's a lot of hills, so yeah, so I've been going up and down hills the whole time, but it is what it is. You gotta get the work in either way, you know, even though it's hard. It is not easy runs, but still gotta get that work in. So yeah, y'all, like I said, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.
Used to wanna suffer. Used to be hungry. Now you soft and you know it. Don't come to me talking about, oh, I got punched in the face or I got jumped. Come to me and say you punched somebody back and then they whooped your ass. You gotta fight back for me to help you. It's a constant state of pressure. You take your mind off of it, you die in it. You stop to breathe, you die in it. You think too much, you die in it. You start worrying about something other than what you're doing right now, you die in it. Ain't nothing like a night like this. You don't know what's gonna happen, who's gonna die. Let's go! Turn me up, Johnny, a fucking legend! 66-pound bar, 240-pound change, and a fuck you! You want to break? Go get it.